Today, you are surrounded by more than just a few people who are so privileged to call you both friends. When I look at you, I see more than just a loving husband and wife. I see two people who support each other as individuals, who are committed to each other, who can grow with one another and take all that life throws at you, and most importantly, have fun along the way.
This is called The Art of Marriage by Wilfred Arlen Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. Sorry, look at this. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, probably blowing in the wind, standing together and facing the world. It's forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It's doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humour. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner.
And still we stand tall, and maybe they've seen us and welcome us all, yeah. 'Cause maybe there's nowhere to go and things to be fine.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I'm David, and we're about to enter, the bride and groom are about to enter. And before they do, we've got a special tradition, a Spanish tradition that you need to learn for the entrance of the bride and groom. On your tables, you should find one of these, a serviette. And I need you all to hold the serviette, por favor. When the bride and groom come in, it's important to hold the serviette as high as you can and spin it around your head. Let's have a quick practice. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Practice over. So, all those who are able, could they please be upstanding and welcome Mr. and Mrs. Stockdale?
I would like to hand over a safety device, and I'd like you to wear that, and it's very old-fashioned. It only tells the time. It doesn't measure your heart rate when you're running. It won't tell you how far the pin is playing golf, but bear in mind you're not going to need any of that stuff now because you're married. Every time you look at that watch, I'd like you to remember my learnt experiences. A daughter is always late to meet their father. A father is seldom late to meet his daughter. A husband is never late to meet his wife. Can we please raise our glasses, please, to the bride and groom? Thank you.
A few last thank yous, and then I'll shut up and we can all go back to our drinks. The bridesmaids, Maeve, Jess and Tallulah. I'm sure everyone will agree you look amazing. Thank you for being there for Kate. not just today but always, for organising the hen do and for keeping her calm this last week most of the time. Thank you, Tom, for your brilliant ushing and for always being there to discuss some stupid engineering problem. And thank you, Benny, for being our celebrant and ensuring I was inappropriately full of rum on the stag do. That brings things nicely to Mark. Thank you for being the best of men, a great friend, and organising an awesome stag do to the Isle of Wight. And especially thank you for organising a work meeting on the day after the stag do. Please go easy on me in a few minutes when you get your chance. Thank you everyone for listening, and I recommend you don't listen to a word Mark says, as he has a tendency to exaggerate and make up stories.
For all the quirks I've described, Sam is a very loyal and loving friend. He puts a huge amount of effort into keeping in touch with his friends, and even more effort into loving and supporting his beautiful wife. As I'm sure you all know, they've just come back from an amazing few years in Australia, topped off by driving the circumference in a small van. I think if you can survive a year sleeping on a roof in boiling, wet, dangerous and sometimes freezing conditions, you can easily survive a lifetime of marriage. I have no doubt that they will be the most loving and adventurous life together. I would at this point like to raise a glass to Sam and Kate. I need a glass. And to wish you the happiest of lives, and hope we remain the best of friends forever. Cheers.
We started our journey 11 years ago outside a pub, me following a 12-hour shift and you looking particularly dirty and hairy after a day on the farm. And now, here we are, surrounded by the people we love, and thankfully you're a lot cleaner than that first evening. Sammy, I love you. You're my best friend and my travel partner. You're my biggest supporter and you do anything you can to make my life easier. You always put a positive spin on things and somehow always manage to persuade me to try new things. Before you came along, a triathlon was my idea of hell, and yet somehow I have now completed 2. Needless to say, it's been an incredible year full of unforgettable experiences, and I'm forever grateful that you were the one I got to experience it all with. I promise to keep our lives exciting and spontaneous, embarking on new adventures and creating memories together. I'll encourage you to achieve all of your goals, and I'll be there when things don't go to plan. We will create a home filled with laughter, compassion, and discovery, and we'll build our dreams together. I love the life we've built together, and I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Kate, over the past 11 years we have built this relationship into the love that we share today. Growing together from humble beginnings in Bristol to Winchester via London and Australia, every day that I spend with you, an experience we have together, reminds me how lucky I am to be going through life with you. You are the most beautiful, caring and thoughtful person I know, and always put other people's wants and needs before your own. And I vow to always put your wants and needs before mine. You are always there to listen to my nonsense, which is good, because I want to share everything with you. I love you unconditionally and want to experience the world with you. I promise to always be there to hold your hand through the good times and the bad times, to celebrate your successes and help you through your failures, to support you to achieve your dreams as you help me achieve mine. I promise to be loyal and faithful and to put you before all else. You are my accomplice in life, my partner in crime, my best friend, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, continuing the journey we began 11 years ago.
Let the show start!
Will you, who are present here today, choose love in your thoughts, words, and actions towards them? And will you do all you can do to help and nurture, deepen their bond in marriage? If so, please say, we will. Smashing. Kate, if you could please face Sam and pop the ring on his finger. Kate Morris, do you take Sam to be your wedded husband? Do you, Sam Stockdale, take Kate to be your wedded wife? I do. Smashing. Finally, it gives me enormous pleasure to say these immortal words. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.